The K-pop industry, which is always dynamic and full of surprises, is back to buzzing. No one expected that the two members of BTS, Jungkook and Jimin, would appear together in public, far from their homeland. More surprisingly, the public meeting took place not in Seoul, Tokyo, or Paris, but in the heart of the United States of Los Angeles. The photos capturing the togetherness of the two global stars spread like wildfire across various social media platforms, arousing enthusiasm, excitement, and even mixed emotions among fans, particularly those who have been adoring the two's closeness, the Jungkook fans. This legendary duo has long been the center of attention in the BTS fandom. And moments like this are like a gift that comes suddenly. It all started on a seemingly ordinary morning at Los Angeles International Airport. As usual, the terminal was filled with the world's busy artists. The sound of departure and arrival announcements echoing throughout the area, as well as tourists passing through with suitcases in hand. However, that day, something extraordinary happened, turning that ordinary morning into an unforgettable one. Amidst the crowd, two men in black hats and masks suddenly caught the attention of a keen-eyed fan. The fan, who is said to be used to paying attention to the small details of each BTS member, immediately recognized their distinctive features. What started as a simple video recording with a cell phone camera soon turned into one of the most moving moments in recent K-pop history. And rightly so, those two figures were Jungkook and Jimin, the two global icons BTS, who have rarely been seen together in public, seemed to be enjoying their togetherness. They were casually dressed yet still stylish, neat, and showed undeniable signs of closeness, simple yet meaningful gestures such as hands resting on shoulders, tight handshakes, as well as warm smiles that were so sincere. The moment was clearly captured and quickly uploads tagged #JungkookPhotoSarah rushed to become a trending topic on X, TikTok, as well as fan community platforms like Weverse. Fans around the world were suddenly stunned. It's been a while since the public has seen direct interaction between the two outside of professional or promotional contexts, especially a moment so natural and intimate as this, which doesn't seem formally planned. Speculation was immediately raised among the army, whether this is a sign that they are on vacation together. Is there a secret project they are preparing in America? Or could it just be a private reunion of two old friends who wanted to enjoy some time together in between their respective busy schedules? For ARMY, who has been following BTS's journey since the beginning, the relationship between Jimin and Jungkook is indeed very special. They weren't just bandmates. They are best friends who have been through so much together, from the hard training days of their trainee days, the struggle of conquering their first stages, to the triumphant moments when they finally rule the world stage. Moments like this serve as a beautiful reminder that their bond of friendship remains strong, even as they enter new chapters in their respective lives as solo artists, and even after serving a period of conscription that certainly changes many things in the life of a Korean artist. The public gaze was immediately fixed on the details in the circulating photo. Jungkook is seen wearing an elegant dark shirt paired with clean white pants, creating an attention-stealing contrast. Meanwhile, Jimin looked casual yet fashionable in a black beanie hat, thick-rimmed glasses, as well as an all-black outfit that exuded his inherent aura of cool. Although their faces were partially obscured by masks and accessories, their star aura still radiated clearly. They looked calm, relaxed, and fully enjoying the moment without any burden. Some photos even capture seconds as they shake hands with someone, most likely an acquaintance, an airport employee, or even their support staff. Yet most touching was the moment when one of them casually placed a hand on the other's shoulder, a simple gesture, but full of meaning and closeness. Their presence in Los Angeles also piqued further curiosity. Why America? Was there a special agenda that required them to be there? Moreover, in recent days there have been rumors circulating about BTS who are preparing new global content after the members began to complete their military service. On the other hand, the extraordinary achievement again achieved by the golden magnate BTS, the global music platform World Music Awards reported that Jungkook officially set a new record on Spotify. He is now the first solo K-pop artist to break the figure of 9 billion streams on the platform. This monumental feat was achieved by Jungkook in just 1,218 days, or about 3 years and 4 months since he started releasing his solo music on Spotify. This number makes him not only the first K-pop soloist, but also the fastest Korean artist to cross the 9 billion streams milestone on Spotify. By way of comparison, the group BTS itself, which consists of 7 members and already has a very strong global fan base, required 2,040 days to reach the same number of streams. This means that Jungkook as a soloist did it almost twice as fast as his own group. Meanwhile, the group Blackpink, also known as one of the world's most popular K-pop groups, recorded a similar figure in 2,346 days. It was followed by Twice, which reached 9 billion streams in 2,397 days. This fact places Jungkook as the undisputed leader among K-pop artists in terms of global appeal and reach on the most influential streaming platform in the world today. Undeniably, Spotify remains the ultimate barometer for measuring the reach of global music. Through its transparent and real data-driven statistics of listeners around the world, the platform becomes a benchmark for the credibility of an artist's popularity internationally. With this incredible achievement, Jungkook solidified himself as the only K-pop soloist to surpass 9 billion streams on Spotify, as well as the fastest Korean artist in history to do so. However, Jungkook's record doesn't just stop there. One of the flagship songs from his solo portfolio, 7, which was released in July 2023 and features US-based rapper Latto, also managed to strike an admirable note. The World Music Awards reports that 7 is now officially the highest-ranked single by an Asian artist on Spotify's all-time list. The song has jumped to the number 82 position on the platform's list of the most played songs of all time. With this, 7 goes beyond the position of Sad, belongs to XXXTentacion, which sits at number 83, and also surpasses Coldplay's The Scientist, which currently occupies the number 84 position. In comparison, the all-time most streamed songs on Spotify list is populated by legendary hits from a variety of world musicians. Breaking into the top 100 alone is already an incredible achievement. But Jungkook didn't just make the list, he led the way among Asian artists, making 7 the highest-ranked Asian single ever recorded. Not only the global ranking, the toughness of this song's performance is also worthy of a thumbs up. Since its release 2 years ago, 7 has stayed for 700 consecutive days on Spotify's global daily chart. This makes it the first song from a K-pop solo artist to be able to maintain an existence on global playlists for such a duration, a milestone of its own in the world of K-pop. Furthermore, 7 has now amassed over 2.4 billion total streams on Spotify. This incredibly large number reflects not only the mere popularity, but also the staying power and consistency of the song in the hearts of listeners from different parts of the world. With this achievement, Jungkook, who is currently 27 years old, became the first Asian solo artist to achieve such a huge streaming volume with a debut release.